Hi, this is Mike Smart here for today's tech tip. As you become more and more adept and more comfortable with using Twitter, I wanted to show you a nice tool that can help really make things a lot easier for how you use Twitter. And it's called TweetDeck. One of the problems with Twitter, if you go to the Twitter webpage, is just that there's not a lot of stuff going on. You've got one column here. You've got a little information on yourself and things. And if you want to change, you got to click on the column and wait for it to kind of do that. If I want to go to notifications, I click and I wait for it to load. Discover is the same kind of thing. And the features of all these columns are rather limited. So it's not really all that great of a tool for actually using Twitter. Much better and much more powerful is what's called TweetDeck. TweetDeck is available in a lot of different forms. You can download it and put it on as an installation, as a program on your computer. There's a Mac version, a Windows version, there's a Chrome app version. You can also access it through their website. What we're looking at here is the Twitter application loaded onto a Macintosh screen. And the nice thing about TweetDeck is that it allows you to have multiple columns open at the same time. And you navigate, so you can see I have my home column at the top, notifications, messages, and you can navigate through even more columns by clicking on this little navigation bar on the left hand side. For example, here's my EdTech column, here's my MN Lead hashtag, here's my 287 EdChat hashtag, and here's my EdChat hashtag. And you can broaden this out, of course, across the whole desktop. I'm just showing you a small portion of what normally I could display. So you can see a lot of different feeds at the same time, and you can move back and forth between those feeds pretty easily. Another neat thing about TweetDeck is it allows you to kind of refine these things. For example, I want to refine some of the parameters of the EdTech column. I just click on the little refinement icon to the right of the title. I can change the terms, I can change users to any kind of a specific user that's posted in EdTech. I can be me, it can be verified users. I can type different types of engagement. For example, if I just want to see popular tweets, I can see, show me anything in the EdTech column that's had at least 15 retweets. And that will show me what people have really kind of valued in the last hour, so I can put it back to 0. I can show previews of different shots, and I can also tailor my alerts. If I really want to follow a column, I could have something make a sound or have something pop up when it gets in there. Also, it's really easy to remove columns. I just click on the settings icon, click remove, and it's gone. If I want to put it back in or I want to add a column back in, I just go to add column. I can put search. Let's put in hashtag EdTech. Hit return, add column, and then my EdTech column is back in there. If I want to move it over, I can just drag the little bar to the left of the top column and just drag it back right where I like it. So TweetDeck is a great program for doing all sorts of things with Twitter, much more powerful and much more easy to use than the regular Twitter page. Also, if I want to get it, just go to do a Google search for TweetDeck, and you'll come here and you can see you've got your options. You could sign in on the web and use it as part of a web page. That's okay, but I don't necessarily recommend it. Here I can download the Mac version, the Windows version, or the Chrome app. You then sign in with your Twitter account, set some columns up, and off you go. Have fun!